Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Greetings to all the judges. First of all, I'm really happy to participate in this contest, so I hope you like it. Have you ever heard a movie? It's called Inside Out. It's a 2014 movie, so it's an old kids movie. So all the kids really enjoy Inside Out. Maybe because it's like all the characters are colorful and cheerful, but if you watch it more closely, it has deep meanings and a good inspiration for all of us. So kids, adults, and teens, and young older adults can actually watch this film because it has emotional, deep meaning. So let me tell you. This movie is about a main character named Riley. So Riley is a teenager who is cheerful and maybe you can say joyful, but it all has changed. Riley has five emotions in her brains. They call it joy, sadness, anger, disgust, and fear. These five emotions control Riley's brain since since she's birth and until she's a teenager now. One day, Riley used to be in the home, in the big house in her old town. She used to have a big house, a big garden. But then, one day, her dad tell her that they're moving to another town, to another place. So that makes Riley a little bit sad because she cannot move on of her old house because she already get attached to that house. So when they're in car trying to wait hour and hour to go to their new town. Riley expect to get a new big house, but when she find out it's a small apartment for just a small family, she didn't really mind, and she feel kind of a little bit stressed out and sad. But that's not the point. The point is we're going to talk about Riley's confused and mixed up emotion. So Riley's once in class. She's a new student, so she introduced herself as a new student there, saying her name is Riley. But fear and sad control her feelings and make her feel nauseous and a little bit nervous. So all her classmates laugh at her and that makes her embarrassing and that makes her more uncomfortable to that place because she doesn't really get attached to the new place. She really want to go to an old house that has a lot of happy memories with her parents. She just wants to be happy because in the new town and new apartment, her and her parents wasn't actually have a good quality time together. And that makes her confused and question herself of her emotions. She got really confused up. And one day, joy and sadness wasn't in Riley's brain control center. So there's only three characters: anger, fear, and disgust. And these three can only control by their self, like personality. Anger by anger, fear is fear, and disgust is disgust. So Riley cannot feel happy. And then one day, bad things happen. Riley wants to sneak out of the house and go to her old town and go live in her old house so she can feel me more happier and not stressed. And that's worse because when fear trying to control her emotion, she doesn't feel anything. She feels only numb. So they need joy helps. But when joy helps, she got back to the control center. Riley didn't feel anything, and that is weird. And then Sadness said, "We can work things out. We both work together." Joy didn't trust her at first, but then it works. Riley didn't doesn't feel numb anymore, and then she actually trying all remember all the happy memories and sad memories together with her parents. And then she stopped the bus, go to her old apartment again, and apologized to their parents and said that maybe we could have a more quality time together and please I'm sorry and then like that. And the conclusion in this movie is when I watch it, it's all about feelings and emotion to ourselves and communication with other people. So it's inspired me to be more care about myself, to be more care about my emotion and feelings of what I feel about before someone else. So make sure you have a good relationship with your family or your friends. So you don't need to be more close or bottle up your feelings. And that is my conclusion. I hope you understand my speech and thank you so much for listening and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.